All right. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your June, July, August advanced forecast. All right. So we'll be starting off with your highlights of the month. hmm All right. So, all right, Cancer, it seems like there is something that you're trying to fight, which is whatever the situation is, this is about to end, supposed to end, and it's coming to an end. And this is more of a lesson for you to learn. Okay. Now, the thing here is you will be cutting off a few people, and that is where it's going to be leading you into success. People that you care about, probably if you're already a mom and your kids are like, like having some attitude problems, you're going to be cutting them off. People that are like becoming more of a baggage and becoming more of a burden to you, you're going to be cutting them off. Relationship wise, some of you, if you're already settled, I feel like you will continuously um propagate and celebrate your love together. But for those of you who's still single, the person that you're wishing to be with, probably, if let's say for example, if you have a specific person in your mind, or if you're manifesting a specific, could be qualities of a person, you have to work harder for you to achieve this month of June. Okay. And it seems like you will also, I mean, this month of June, there will be a lot of things that you have to like fight, and you have to go through. Okay. For those of you who's already married, it seems like if there are like a lot of imbalances, let's say, for example, you're the one who keeps on working and your person is just like very complacent about, like you doing all the works and stuff, that will be changing. Okay. So that there will be a brand new beginning for both of you. All right. All right. So this month of June, you feel stuck, but then like the first week or the second week of this month, there will be some good news that's going to be coming your way. All right. Some of you might be pregnant, during the middle of the month, and some of you might also have some issues with a mother figure or with your own mother. Now, for those who's already married, there needs to be a lot of communications if you want this to, for those of you who's trying to make it work or like starting all over again, you need to have a lot of communications, be more open and honest, and do not be too judgmental, and you have to learn how to listen. There will also be travel by the end of the month for you. Now, you're thinking of moving. Some of you might be moving to a new place, new house, sell your place, or buy a new house. Okay. This will be processed this month because you will have enough money. I feel like there's also like a lump sum of money that's going to be coming your way, and you want to be practical. Okay, you don't want to keep on investing it in a business because right now everything is unstable. So you feel like, why did I just like invest it in something that's more of a security? I mean, home is a security. So you will be um it's like you will be like asking around or doing some research. I feel like if if your finances will be permitting it, you will be getting one, could be I'm not sure if it's like apartment building, but it could be like entire building, or it could be an apartment in a building and then one landed house. Okay. I mean, if that is, if that is something that you can carry. Now, you're also wishing to change whatever it is that you do for a living. You feel like you want to do something different. If you're currently employed, you want to go freelance so that you will have that freedom. If you're currently a business owner, you want to merge into something that's more of your real passion and your hobby, and you want to share it to the world, like your interest. I mean, that's fine if you can do that on the side, but if you're going to do that, like invest too much on it, it's not really practical at this point. Now, be very careful if somebody is going to be coming your way, which is your fire sign. And I also feel like that this is somebody who's a relative. This person will try to come to you, ask for another help, but then you're going to be declining them. And that will be the end of you shouldering all the responsibilities, probably in your family or in your siblings. Okay. All right. Let's take a look now at your finances. Oh, somebody is lying. Hmm. Be careful of someone who might pose, could be as an agent or I don't know. Yeah, this has something to do with a transaction. Be careful. Ooh, be careful of somebody who will be posing as, could be like a real estate agent, or could be somebody that you're going to be transacting, or could be someone that will be posing as a client, but this one is a spy. Now, you have to listen more to your intuition about this person, because in the end, they might just take something from you, but you're clever. Okay, you appeared here as the Queen of Swords. You will know if this person is actually for real or not, because they're being extra talkative and they're being extra, I don't know, something like they're kind of fidgety. Okay, and that is where you're gonna start feeling like, huh, this person is something else. Okay, now, you're not going to be signing any contract because it seems like this person will be ambushing you into committing into a contract or any agreement, and you feel like, no, like right before I sign a contract, I want to study all the angles first. Okay, which is, that's right. That is what you should be doing. So, all right. So you're going to be walking away from that deal, or you're going to be walking away from that whatever situation, and there is something that will be given to you more as a reward, and this one is really authentic and legit. Now, you will be working too hard, but you might miss out some important dates, important occasions, or important stuff for your family, especially if you already have kids. And because of this, there is somebody who's going to be opting for a rebellion. So please be very careful. But whatever happens, you're still going to be the winner. You will be having the joy, the glory, and pride and fame, probably. Okay, good for you. Your finances looks good. All right, let's take a look at singles. Wow. Somebody from the past that you've already cut off because they're such a liar is coming back into your life, probably dealing with an Aquarius. There's also Virgo, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Gemini. Okay. Now you're being defensive. This person wants to have another chance with you, but the thing here is you feel like no. Okay. You don't want to listen to what this person is going to be saying because you know that whatever that comes out from their mouth are just pure lies. So you're going to have second thoughts because you still have feelings for this person. Now you're going to have some second thoughts whether this person deserves to be with you or not. Probably if you're dealing with a Gemini, this person just ghosted you out of nowhere, and they're gonna drop by your house, probably knock at your door, bring some gifts and stuff, and act like like they just ghosted you for, and act like they did not ghosted you for how many years. So you're gonna be flabbergasted, and you're gonna be appalled, like, what are you doing here? Okay. Now, some of you, if you're also dealing with an Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, it seems like this person would want to sit down, like sending you a few emails, like testing the waters or doing some rain check if you're still upset with them, if you're open into seeing them. So that is how they're gonna, like reel you back in. And then once the two of you see each other, have some coffee, that's the time that they're gonna say that, they have like different intentions of, like getting back together, or should you just try again? I don't feel like you will be accepting this person right away. It's going to take some time for you to process it. You're going to say no at first, but then this person will be giving you enough time to think long and hard about it. All right. All right. Let's take a look at your health. You need to boost your immune system, drink some more water as well. Depression is going to be hitting you this month. Be careful of wild animal attacks. Be careful of wild animals that's going to be crossing the road while you're driving. So you need to pay attention, and like, don't be surprised. Okay, don't be so jumpy. Be careful of, okay, ooh, acne. And if you're also going near the water, be careful of splinters, or there's something that you're going to be stepping on in the water, and it might give you some fevers and chills. Okay, it's like, it looks like blackheads, but it's actually a splinter with venom. I forgot. It's I think it's from a jellyfish or something like that. Yeah, anyway, just be careful of that. Acne, gallstones, and kidney stones. You might also have a hard time, like, a paranoia as well with during in the dark. Be careful of contaminated water. Avoid anything that is salty or is could be junk food or chips. And be careful of mingling with other people. Okay. Um, Direct contact is not really safe this month, and do not opt for any over the counter medicines. Now, also be careful if there are some seafood or shell food that you're going to be craving. Be careful of food poisoning or indigestion. All right. It seems like you're already at a point where the two of you feels victorious. You know, both of you are very like happy and contented with your jobs. But the thing here is, this is actually what's been like acting more of a, acting more of a hindrance in your, in your relationship. Both of you don't have time to spend time with one another, like you don't even go out in the movies. Like, let's say, for example, your anniversary, you have to arrange a schedule with a secretary or assistant or something like that. Like simple things that you're supposed to be like remembering. Your person feels like, why can't you just talk to me directly? Why can't you just send me a message? Why can't you just like, like try to remember that you also have obligations, to me as your partner. So the two of you have been like going back and forth with the same kind of argument, and you're also getting so sick and tired of just repeating yourself over and over again. And I don't know, the communications between the two of you are just getting more cold and dry. Even the sex have gone dead. So you're also wondering if there is someone else. You've always have this hunch, or you've always have this, thing about a coworker that your person has been always so fond of, and they're always spending a lot of time together since that they also work side by side. Now you already have some intuition or some instincts about that there's something might be going on. So you're kind of a little bit adamant to ask your person if there is something else or if there is someone else. Now, I don't feel like there is someone else. No, but it seems like your person seems to be like really money hungry. Or let's say they're just really into money or into success. I don't see any third party here. No. They're just way too concentrated in their jobs, and they're just way too into their success, whatever people are going to be saying. Like they just want to prove a lot of things to other people. Could be that they have gone through such difficulties in the past, and they have, they've tried to, it's like they've tried to survive in the past, but people look down on them. That's why they're also trying to prove something to them that I can be somebody else. Okay. Being successful, it become more of their obsession. And you're trying to nudge them because, yeah, you're already successful now. You're great, you're good. But what about us? What about me? I also have my own needs. So, like just try to flip their roles. It might be you, it might be your person, but I don't see any third party here. Chances are, if there is somebody who will be having someone else, there is a possibility that it's you. Okay, um, because there will be a lot of communications, and I feel like your person will be traveling a lot, and they're going to be gone for a long time. And like what I said, like you feel like you have your own needs. You also need attention, affection. You want to feel how it is to be wooed or something like that. So If there is somebody who's going to have a third party, possibilities, it's going to be you. Okay. Anyway, moving on to July. All right, let's take a look now. Moving on to July. Mm-hmm. Sorry. All right. Wow. Cancer, you're going to be traveling without telling your partner that you're traveling. Um, just take however it resonates. Probably you, probably it's your person. Okay. Now, the thing here is you're going to be traveling without telling your partner where you're going to be going, or that you're even traveling. So I'm not really sure if you're going to be taking your kids with you or not, but there's a, like, I feel like you're going to be getting, you're going to try to get the attention of your partner by this. So there will be a big fight, and there will be a lot of arguments that might lead into a divorce. Okay. So instead of getting their attention, they're the one who will say, okay, because they're the one who's going to think that you're seeing someone else. So they feel like, okay, if this is what you want, like you want to travel on your own, could be you have a travel buddy or something like that, then go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. So they're going to be making a decision. And instead of you getting what you want, it's going to be more of a failed action. Okay. You're the one who might be surprised with the result of this. All right. Yeah. Don't lie to your partner. Don't lie to your partner. This is definitely not the way to get their attention. You might get the worst side of it. If you want to, I don't know, like, could be, hold on. I mean, if you want to, I don't know, like, try to stress out the point that instead of us traveling, here I am alone. Okay. Your person will somehow think that you are with somebody. So what they're gonna do is that instead of them like asking like, why did you not tell me that you're leaving? Why are you like where did you go? And like this and like that. They're just instantly gonna think that you're doing something. Okay. Now there are two sides to the story that might happen, or there are two not two sides of the story. Two consequences. Your person, because like they're gonna instantly think that you're cheating on them, they're gonna do something that both of you will be regretting. Since that they know that you're so jealous of this coworker that's been flirting with them, they might induce into that thing. Okay. So because of it, like very little miscommunication, that is how things will be conflagrating. Okay. So I mean things are gonna be blowing out of proportion. So don't do this. Don't opt for a rebellion. I feel like it's much better for you to be much more straightforward. That if there is something that you want to convey to your person about them being so negligent and being like an invisible person or invisible partner, try to be more straightforward to their face. And I feel like that's the time that you'll be getting the result that you really want instead of this. So instead of you traveling alone, they might say, okay, let's travel together, let's bond together, let's leave the kids to the grandmother or to my family or something like that. I also feel like you already have plans of either expanding your house, renovating, or could be you know opting for a brand new one. So work wise, I feel like you'll be able to, I mean, everything's going to be normal. Finances are going to be stable. Actions, okay, busy as usual. I don't see any, because the reason why you're also going to be traveling is because probably some of you will be celebrating your birthday this month. Okay, so your person, that's also the saddest part, that they might even not realize that it is your birthday. They've already forgotten it. Okay, now I just somehow feel like you need to work on your, I don't know, communications, and if you really want to get the attention of your partner. If this situation, because I'm getting a lot of good stuff happening and coming into your work life. Okay, everything's gonna be stable. Everything's gonna be busy. If you're also into business, money's coming in, more clientels, recommendations and stuff. But the main point here is, if this relationship is no longer working and you want to nudge your person that you've been trying to get their attention for long, it's much better for you to, you know, I mean, put your foot down and give them an ultimatum that if ever that they're not going to budge, at least it's going to be your call and not theirs. Because you're the one who's already being neglected. And then they're the one who'll have the audacity to say, okay, fine, let's just get a divorce if this is what you want. Okay. Wow. All right, something that you have been wishing or manifesting. This is not yet going to budge because it's not the time. There is a contract that might blow off. Okay. Somebody will be sabotaging this. Somebody might also set you up. Okay. So please pay attention to the contracts that you're going to be signing or that you're going to be giving to to the that you're going to be giving to the what do you call this, to the client, because it might backfire and you're the one who's going to get into trouble. Now, there will be a lot of meetings and a lot of communications. I mean, you're going to be moving past this, but since that there are some people who hates your guts around your workplace, they might just set you up for a failure so that you can get fired. But you're going to be turning this around, and I don't feel like they will be successful. In fact, that this will just lead you to a brand new project that will just make them feel like, what? Like, how did that happen? Okay. You're going to be working out a lot. You're guided and protected away from these scoundrels. So you don't have to worry. But the only thing that I'm worried about is that you're going to be working too hard, and it might just cause your health. All right. Singles. Wow. Despite of you being so successful in your job, it's like no matter whoever it is that you're going to be meeting, especially this month, will not really reach up to your standard. Okay. Now, there will be a brand new beginning for you, but somehow I feel like you need to avoid meeting and dating anyone because this is not yet the right time. You will only get nothing but a lot of heartbreaks and a lot of uh, pain and anguish and rejection. So it will be prompting you to just leave the dating scene and not not opt for any meeting, okay, or any meetup. Yep, I don't see anyone new coming into your life this month. For those of you, because expecting that since that it's your birthday, probably the person in your mind, but at least remember that it's your birthday. But I feel like this person will be traveling at the time that you're going to be celebrating your special day. If you have a person in your mind, all right. Women, it's time for you to get your self check with your gynecologist. Some of you might have to check you're gonna have like irritable bowel syndrome. Okay. You might also have some food poisoning. Take care of your immune system. Problems in concentration, lack of sleep. That's what I'm picking up. Be careful of contaminated water. Both actually came out. Be careful of contaminated water. Okay. And do not mingle with anyone. This is not yet the right time. Just keep your distance. Do not self medicate whenever that there is something that you're starting to feel that's off. And there is a possibility of gaining weight. Okay. But you're still going to be beautiful as you are. Okay. Or that you're still going to be handsome. So, all right. Let's take a look. Your families will try to talk to you about the situation. because this will be, if you have kids, they're the one who will be first affected, and they're also going to start noticing about your kids, the unusual behaviors. um for those of you, because still could be that they are sick, because I feel like that, during this month there will be some in-laws, or probably your mom or dad will be staying with you, because of the kids, and they're going to try to mediate, whatever that's been happening between the two of you. Your could be it's your parents or your in-laws are going to try to talk to your person, but it seems like your person is not going to budge and not even going to listen. So, the thing here is you will have a secured life, great security. Okay. And if ever that you're going to be, let's say, for example, okay, just decide to like really let this one go, or decide to just start all over again, be on your own. I mean, you can be secured on your own, but this kind of life is something that, it might take a while for you to really rebuild it yourself. So it's already up to you. The only problem that I can see here is that your person don't really have time for you. But so far, I don't see any other problem. Because some other people are going through like they're battered, or they're going through a toxicity, their partner is an addict, or their partner is psychotic, narcissistic. Your person is obsessed with their work. So your in-laws and your family will try to, I don't know, could be have some family meeting, but your person is like, I'm not doing anything. Like I don't even know what this family meeting is for. So, but I feel like because your health is also not going to be good this month, and so is your children or your child. One of you will be get one of you, your health will be suffering, or it's your child that will have an asthma and will have some like severe asthma to the extent that they can no longer breathe. And that's the time that your person will start, paying more attention, and skipping their work and all of their meetings. And that is how things are going to be reversing and going back to how it used to be. Okay. I mean, it's not going to be like 100%, but that is going to be the start of the turnaround of things. And that is, where they're going to realize that they've been neglecting their family for far too long, and that they don't want to, like, they don't want to lose their child. Okay. I mean, at least that this is going to be nudging them and waking them up. Okay. So things happen for a reason. Your child will be fine. So don't worry. You're going to try to work it out. Okay. Um, I feel like you will also be moving to a new house, to a much bigger house. And the thing here is, of course, the payment is like really huge. So both of you have to work double. And this is where everything is really going to start cracking. Yeah, it's all about work. It's all about the responsibilities, the finances and stuff, the loans that you have to pay. I mean, you have to be practical if you still want to spend time with each other. So it's like you're getting what you want for each other and for your lives, for your family. But the real fulfillment and the real happiness are not there. Because what happens now is that it's always about money. It's always about paying up the loan. It's always about, like trying to come up with all the bills that you have to pay every month. So anyway, moving on to the month of August. Okay. Hmm. All right. So the first week of August will be very chaotic and dramatic for both of you. The second week will be all about, like there will be ceasefire, but both of you are not going to be talking to one another. Third week, both of you will be very defensive, but it's like the ice will start thawing. So you're more concentrated both of your, financial responsibilities and financial stability, which is I feel like you don't have to worry about this. All right. But your person, they will have some issues and problems with their work, and they might be needing you. Okay, could be your advice, could be your company, could be to, I don't know. So, so it's like you'll be so full of confusion. All right. I mean, this, whatever that's going to be happening in their job, they're not going to get fired. Don't get me wrong. But whatever that's going to be happening to them will just draw you even closer together. So that's a perfect opportunity. All right. The good thing here is your partner is just too engrossed with their success. But I don't see any third party here. Okay. Anyway, be careful of any betrayals that's going to be happening around your workplace. Like what I said, the more you will be successful, the more people will be hating your guts. Which is this people that's been trying to set you up right from the very beginning is nothing new. So there will be another attempt, to, I don't know, to kill off your switch or to just cut off your guts. And, things are still going to be turning around. The negative will turn into positive obstacles that will be turning into opportunities. And these people will just say, like, who are you? Are you Jesus or something like that? Because every time that they try to put you into peril or to, like push you to the edge, it always turns into an opportunity and you always flips it around. Okay. Now you will be protected and don't worry. Okay. These people are not going to be successful ever into setting you up. You will also be traveling. I feel like you and your person will start compromising, and there will be a trip that the two of you for the first time will be taking. All right. Now you'll be very happy, and it seems like you will finally move on from all the disasters, tower moments, and disappointments that you've endured, for the past few months, weeks, or days. So changes are coming in, and it seems like you will try to forgive one another, start all over again. But somehow there is something that you're going to be stumbling upon that they have lied to you about. Okay. In one of their business trips, there is somebody that they are with that they did not tell you that they are, that they traveled with that person. So now this is, like your radar is going to be very active and will start thinking, huh, is this the reason why? Like, why did you kept this for me for so long? Now, as much as you really want to ask for a lot of questions, you will just, like listen to your partner and let them talk and reveal everything. And then when they're done revealing all of the details, that's the time that you will be asking a lot of questions and probably do a little bit of an investigation. Okay. But somehow I feel like you're going to be moving to your new house this month because last month, July, it seems like you've already chosen the new place, or it could be the new design to your house, and everything is already getting prepared and being prepped up. Okay. All right. will be resigning in your company. And this is somebody that's been like giving you a lot of stress. So there will be, if this is somebody that is higher than you, then your boss wants you to replace them. So this is more of a promotion. Now, if this is somebody that is lower than you, they want you to look for a person to be recommended for that position. Either way, there will be a lot of like good breaks and good opportunities that's going to be coming your way this month. And I don't know, administering a position is also one of them. You also have a person in your mind, or there is somebody that you could think of, but you're not really sure. Since that they're, if like, so if this is like a position that is lower than you, then you want to recommend somebody that's in your mind. If this is like a higher position, then you're the one who's going to be filling that up, and you should be you're supposed to be like looking for somebody to fill up that position that you're going to be vacating. So I don't know for some reason, but I feel like you're going to be recommending an ex. So, and they're really good with whatever it is that they do, but it seems like they got retrenched from their work. So since that you just recently found out about this and this is the perfect opportunity, they're also the perfect candidate. So yeah, this is how the drama will be starting. Okay. Your person is so jealous of this ex of yours. All right. So your boss will be very pleased with your decision. No matter how, whatever the turnaround will be, the outcome will be very positive. And it seems like your boss will be rushing you to start a new project or to start whatever it is that they want you to handle on. But be very careful because, like what I said, there's still some other people that's been lurking behind you who wants to betray you and set you up. Because, the people around your workplace are just going to get fed up because they feel like no matter how much they try to sabotage you, you always get away with it. All right. All right. Singles, looks like you're going to be meeting somebody that is an earth sign, someone who's much more stable. You're the runner. This person is the chaser. This is more of a twin flame phenomenon. So, right before it starts, you're going to keep on trying to run away from this person. And this person, no matter where you go, they're going to keep on finding you. So now this is just going to start wake up the two of you that there is something that's more of a, like more than a connection. Okay. The two of you will be attracting one another. And it seems like this is like a very strong earth sign. Okay. Probably Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. At first, you're going to try to walk away, break this person's heart, but you're going to end up breaking yours. So I feel like this is the one that you're going to be settling down with, but this is going to be a long haul of chasing. Okay. This is going to take like some time before you could really settle down and say, okay, you're the one for me. I mean, you're going to be together, but like in each and every single problem or something that you need to adjust, you're going to try and break up and say, ah, you know what, this is not going to work out. Like, and then you're just going to walk away. But this person is already matured and they know how to handle you. So you're going to be going in a relationship. Be careful of kidney stones and appendicitis. That's one. You might smell something that will be either irritating you or irritating your lungs. It's a chemical substance. Probably that there are some people that will be working around your building or around your office, and they will be releasing a very harmful smell of a chemical. So please be very careful. And you're also going to find out that you're allergic to that. And you also need to take a break near the water, okay, for you to release the tension and stress that you've been going through. Depression, feeling so down. Be careful of contaminated water and be careful of high places because you have the tendency to trip off, fall, slip, or hurt yourself and might end up with a broken leg. Okay. Sensitivity, eye sensitivity as well, or having a pink eye or irritated eye. Your kids will be speaking up to whatever that's been happening and going on. And it seems like you're also going to tell them that, like it's not true that you're going in a divorce or something like that. So there will be transition, but the transition that's going to be happening will be stressing you out even more. So there is something that you want to find out about your person if there is something really going on and happening right behind you. So your person looks innocent and they don't really look guilty, but somehow you feel like maybe that they're just like a good actor or actress. Now the two of you will be working on your foundation, rebuilding your life, and with the could be you'll be moving to a brand new house, or could be you're renovating, expanding your house. I can see that there will be a lot more good energies that's going to be coming around your family, but whatever it is that you have discovered is something that you are not going to let go just like that. So you're still on the mission to dig up more, to know more about if there's something happened, because you know that that person actually really likes your person. So from the side of your person, I don't feel like you're going to be finding anything out, but from the other person of concern, that there might be some questions that you want some answers. Okay. There is enough stability for this relationship, especially that your partner is very committing, responsible. Yeah, they're just money addict and they just love the money as well and fame. But I feel like in terms of betrayal in any other way, like affair, I don't feel like they're capable of that. So there will be a lot of communications that you and your person will be sitting and doing, and your person will also like they're very sharp. They know what you're trying to get at, and they know that where you're heading. So they're going to tell you that nothing happened, nothing will ever happen because I'm not interested, and I'm happily married and I already have a family. So that's the only time that you will be appeasing or that you're going to be like letting this whole situation go. Okay. So, I mean, you're lucky to have this kind of partner or to have this kind of person. Okay. Expect that there will still be some people that will try to get in between you and your person, but it's only a matter of faith and trust. All right. I'll see you in the next video. If you want to talk to me live in the phone, live in the calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaclaireangel.net. I will be doing a bonus end of the year or rest of the year quick forecast in my Patreon. So I hope to see you there, and blessings to you.